Okay, class 9. Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes, miss.
miss.
Okay.
Yes, miss.
Good morning, students. Assalamu alaikum. Class 9. Today we will discuss, first of all, the last topic of the chapter number 4. As you know that in previous lecture we have discussed the chemical equation and chemical reactions. Is there any confusion in the previous lecture? Tell me. We
No,
have
miss.
we have discussed
No, miss.
about reactants, products, um, the different points which were important to write the chemical formula, how to write the chemical formula. Then we have discussed the different chemical reactions like reversible or irreversible reactions in detail. Today, we will discuss the calculation based on chemical equations. How we can do the calculations through different chemical equations. So, follow these steps. These steps are very important. Class, follow your book page number 61. Once we will complete the topic, I will mark your whole lecture on your book. Important headings हम बनाएंगे, important points underline करेंगे, ठीक है? So, class 9. The topic is calculation based on chemical equations. The first thing, keep it in your mind, we are discussing different chemical reactions and we know how to write the chemical equation, right? I have told you about this concept. The reactant will be written at left hand side and product at the right hand side, right? Huran, don't do this. Okay.
मेरे
And
को गलती से हो गया था, सॉरी।
okay, remove it. Class 9, now we will discuss how the molar mass and the mole ratio tell us the actual calculation about the chemical equation. First thing, keep it in your mind, whenever we will write the chemical equation, it tells us the mole ratio and molar mass. We have discussed many times in class मोलर मैस मोल रेशो, हमने ये चीज़ें काफ़ी डिस्कस की हुई हैं क्लास में, ठीक है, कि मोलर रेशो और मैसेस वगैरह जो हैं ये कैसे फाइंड आउट किए जाते हैं. आई हैव टोल्ड यू अबाउट दिस, लाइक के जस्ट एड अप द atomic masses of all the elements which are involved, ठीक है. Let's suppose if we want to know the molar mass of calcium carbonate, we should know about the atomic mass of calcium, carbon, and oxygen, right? So, in this topic, we will discuss how we can calculate the molar mass, which is given 100 gram, 73 gram, 111 gram, 18 gram, and 44 gram. How these um, uh, calculations we can easily, how we can find out these values through these calculations, and what type of the formula we will apply on this term, okay. So first thing, keep it in your mind class, how we can learn this chemical equation. First thing, when calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid, it will produce calcium chloride, water, and carbon dioxide gas. First thing. Secondly, class 9, I have told you how to write the chemical formula. अगर ये formula लिखा हुआ है, तो you should know about this point. Calcium carbonate. First of all, write the element side by side, calcium and carbonate, CO3 separately. CO3. We will write it separate. Okay. In the second point, write down their valencies. The valency of calcium is positive 2 and valency of carbonate ion is negative 2. As you know that if the valencies are same, in the second step, the valency will be cross exchanged. And if the valencies are same, no need to write the valency. That is called offset, or in other words you can say it's neutral. कि उसकी पॉजिटिव 2 है और दूसरे की नेगेटिव 2 है. नो नीड टू राइट दीज वैलेंसेस, दीज आर ऑफसेट, एंड नो नीड टू राइट नाउ साइंस. हमें साइन पे लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. सो फर्स्ट वन कैरीज पॉजिटिव चार्ज, सेकेंड कैरीज नेगेटिव चार्ज. डोंट कंफ्यूज दिस लेटर टू. ये इस जो दिया हुआ ना ये डिजिट, इससे कंफ्यूज नहीं होना. वी आर जस्ट डिस्कसिंग CaCO3. डन. In the second step class, wait. Class 9, just 1 minute. In the second step, class 9, HCl. First of all, write down their valencies. Hydrogen carries positive charge. Valency is +1. Chloride carries negative charge. Valency is -1. And we know that in the second step, by cross exchange method, valencies will be in lower right corner. Okay, so if it's 1, no need to write number 1. So its new chemical formula will be hydrochloric acid, HCl. No need to write the valencies. Done? Class 9. As any confusion? Class 9, any confusion?
No, miss.
Okay. The next point, class. When calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid, it will produce calcium chloride. Now, how we can write the formula of calcium chloride? Ca carries positive sign. The valency is +2. Chloride carries negative charge. Write down their valency. Chloride -1. Now, by crisscross method or cross exchange method, valency will be written at lower right corner. Write it as it is. Sorry. Ca1, okay, Ca1 and Cl2 in this way. No need to write valency. Valency लिखने की आपको ज़रूरत नहीं है because it's understood now. No need to write the charges. It's understood. Ca carries positive charge, chloride carries negative charge. So the new chemical formula will be CaCl2. Same case over there, class. Are you getting my point?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Okay, now we will discuss
Yes,
the
miss.
main point. Now we will discuss the main point, how we can get the molar mass and mole ratio. First thing, class, before discussing this topic, I have told you in previous lecture how we can balance the chemical equation. You should be balance the chemical equation कि ये जो 2 है हम यहाँ पे 2 क्यों put करेंगे? What is the basic chemistry behind this step? First of all, write down the elements side by side. Ca. Second one is carbon, element carbon, then oxygen, then hydrogen, and chloride ion. Clear? At reactant side, same case over there, product side. Product side पे मैं लिख नहीं रही हूँ, it's understood. Calculate the number of elements in this side, that is calcium 1. In this side, product side, this one is product side and this one is reactant side. Calcium, how many calcium ions are produced at product side? Only 1. Then carbon, 1 carbon in both sides. We will write 1 and 1 over there. In the next step, 3 oxygen elements are involved in this side. We will write 3 over there. Number 3 लिख लिया. How many oxygen elements are involved in this side? 1 and 2. 2 plus 1, 3. I will write 3 over there. 3 oxygen elements are there. Now, what is the number of hydrogen elements? 8, only 1. I will write 1 over there. How many hydrogen elements are there? 2. 2 hydrogen elements. I will write 2 hydrogen elements. Okay. Chlorine element, 1 chlorine element involved. In this side, chlorine elements, how many chlorine elements are there, class? कितने एक side पे? Nimra, how many chlorine elements are produced in product side?
2.
2, very good. Okay. Now, calcium is balanced, 1, 1. No need to balance this step. Carbon is also balanced, 1, 1. Oxygen is balanced, 3, 3. Hydrogen 1, hydrogen 2, chloride 1, chloride 2. How we can balance the chemical equation? Can you tell me about this step? Two hydrogen elements are there, two chloride ions are there. Okay, but at reactant side, only one hydrogen and one chlorine element are involved. How we can balance this step? Mohit, how we can balance this step, class? Only one chlorine at that side and one chlorine, one hydrogen element. One hydrogen and one chloride ion are there. Two hydrogen and two chloride ion are there. Mohit, can you tell me?
Yes, miss.
G. How we can balance this step? This one is reactant side and this one is product side. How we can balance this step, class? Uran, can you tell me? One hydrogen, one chloride ion, two hydrogen and two chloride ion are there. हम कैसे इसे बैलेंस करेंगे?
मिस किसका मेथड यूज करके?
No, 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 no. We will just multiply this formula with coefficient 2. You can see this 2. मैंने इसलिए एरो लगाया था, मैंने साथ में नहीं लिखा. This. Now this chemical equation is balanced. Hydrogen is multiplied by number 2. No. 2. And chlorine is also multiplied with number 2. Two hydrogen, two chloride ion, two hydrogen and two chloride ion at both reactant and product side. Now this chemical equation is balanced. आप देख सकते हैं मैंने यहाँ पे 2 लिखा था और एरो भी शो किया हुआ था कि दिस वन एक्ट्स जस्ट लाइक अ कोफिशिएंट. क्लियर?
यस मिस.
जी बॉयज, आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? बॉयज टेल मी. शाजमान, अयान अहमद, अयान कामरान, मुतहिर. Mutahir, are you getting my point?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so you should know about this step, how we can balance the chemical equation. Good. Okay, so class, in the second step, this one was the first step which we have discussed in our previous class. पिछली class में हमने ये discuss कर लिया था. Now we will discuss the two basic steps of this topic. Number one is mole ratio. First of all, you should know about the mole ratio. मैंने आपको क्लास में भी बताया था, अगर यहाँ पे 2 मेंशन है, इट मीन्स दैट दिस वन इज कोफिशिएंट. दिस इज अ कोफिशिएंट. कोफिशिएंट 1, कोफिशिएंट 1, कोफिशिएंट 1. जिसके साथ कुछ भी नहीं है उसके साथ नंबर 1 है. कोफिशिएंट 1. ओके, इट मीन्स दैट हम इसको रीडिंग अगर इसकी करेंगे तो हम इस तरह पढ़ेंगे इसको. 1 मोल ऑफ कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट, 2 moles of hydrochloric acid, 1 mole of calcium chloride, 1 mole of water molecule and 1 mole of carbon dioxide are involved in this chemical equation. ठीक है? This is the way to learn how we can calculate the mole ratio and how we can calculate the molar mass. If you want to get the mole ratio, first of all, you should balance the chemical equation. There are 3 steps. Keep it in your mind. In the first step, I have told you you should know about how to write the chemical formula. हमने वो लिख के देख लिया. In the second step, first of all, you need to be balance the chemical equation. Chemical equation balance नहीं होगी, you cannot get the exact mole ratio. ये वाला point, this point. You cannot get exact mole ratio. Exact mole ratio निकालने के लिए you should know about how we can balance the chemical equation. This is the most important point, right? So this coefficient also tells us the mole ratio. This coefficient is very important. 1 mole mean 1 molecule of calcium carbonate is involved. 2 moles mean 2 coefficient mean 2 mole 2 molecules of hydrochloric acid are involved. 1 mole mean 1 molecule, 1 mole of water molecule, 1 molecule, 1 mole of carbon dioxide, 1 molecule of carbon dioxide involved. Right? Ji, Ayan Kamran, any confusion?
No, miss.
Okay, now we will discuss the second step, this point. This point is also very important. We have discussed this term in class. अगर आपको याद हो, how we can write the how we can calculate the molar mass. Now we will discuss the molar mass. कि इनकी मोलर मास बुक पे फाइंड की हुई लिखी हुई है नीचे 100 ग्राम 73 ग्राम. हाउ वी कैन फाइंड आउट दिस मोलर मास. आप ये मोलर मास कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? यू शुड नो अबाउट द कंप्लीट फार्मूला. Recall the formula. First of all, write down the elements. Let's suppose calcium carbonate CaCO3. CaCO3. Clear? Atomic mass of calcium. Write down the atomic mass of calcium. I will write just Am. Okay. Atomic mass of calcium. It's very difficult to write. Okay. मैं इस पे बताऊंगी और नेक्स्ट हम डायरेक्ट करेंगे. Then write down the atomic mass of carbon plus O3. O3 means 3 multiplied by number of oxygen, atomic mass of oxygen. Okay. Now we will write down their atomic masses. What is the atomic mass of calcium? Atomic mass of calcium, can you tell me? It's about 40.78. Write down the atomic mass, which is 40.78. Okay. Next, atomic mass of carbon. Can you tell me? You should know about this point.
Yes, 12.011.
Very good. 12.011 hours. You can write only 12 number. Okay. And what about oxygen, Mutahir? 3 multiplied by atomic mass of oxygen. Can you tell me about this, Mutahir? Atomic mass. What is the atomic mass of oxygen? Moid.
15.99 or 16.
15.99 are roundabout. It's 16. Calculate these values. Then you can get your answer, which is 100 gram. Right? This 100 gram. Clear, class 9? G. Boys, any confusion? Shahzeb Dar. Basically, we are discussing how to calculate the molar mass. Like molar mass of calcium carbonate is given on your book, which is 100 gram. But you should know about the complete process. कि हम इसे कैसे find out कर सकते हैं. जी, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we'll do this hydrochloric acid. No need to write all the steps now. We will do it directly. Here's coefficient 2. I will write 2 over there. Write down the atomic mass of hydrogen plus atomic mass of chlorine. Okay. 2 means 2 multiplied by both elements, hydrogen and chloride ion. So I have written separately 2 within parentheses. Write down the atomic mass. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen? Shahzeb Dar. 1.0078 something. Okay. And what about chlorine? It's 35.4. Calculate these values, multiply 35.4 roundabout. Okay. Calculate these values, then you can easily get your answer, which is 73 gram. Done? Now we will calculate the molar mass of calcium chloride, Ca, calcium. Write down their atomic mass, which is 40.78. Oh, 40.78 plus Cl2. Cl2 mean 2 multiplied by atomic mass of chloride. What is the atomic mass of chloride? फातिमा फैसल, can you tell me? अभी फाइंड किया बेटे.
क्या मिस?
Atomic mass of chlorine.
35.4.
Very good. 35.4. Multiply this 35.4 with 2 and add up the value of calcium ion. The answer is 111. Sorry, 111 ग्राम. कैलकुलेट करोगे तो ये आंसर आ जाएगा 111 ग्राम. डन जी. एनी कंफ्यूजन क्लास 9?
No, miss.
Okay. Next, what about water? 2 multiplied by atomic mass of hydrogen, which is 1.0078. Okay. Plus oxygen. G. Huran, tell me the atomic mass of oxygen.
15.999.
It's round about 16, okay? So
Yes.
calculate these values, you can easily get your answer, which is 18 gram. Same case over there. Calculate the atomic mass of, molar mass of carbon dioxide. Write down the atomic mass of carbon, then plus 2 multiply with oxygen 16 and add up these values. You can get your answer, which is 44 gram. G. We have completed the chapter number 4. Have you any confusion, class? Is there any confusion? You can ask.
No.
Done?
मिस आपने वो
Yes.
पिछली बार चैप्टर 5 के भेज दिए थे क्वेश्चंस, आपने क्वेश्चन नंबर
जी जी
चैप्टर
जी
नंबर
जी.
4 के नहीं
I
भेजे
will share
वापस.
the short question and constructed response questions today of chapter number 4, and you have to write till weekend. Done?
ओके मिस.
Okay. Next. Class 9. Now we will discuss the slides. You can see in this picture why the chemical equation should be balanced. Why we need to balance the chemical equation. You can see in this picture it is the chemical equation. Like hydrogen reacts with chlorine gas, it will produce hydrochloric acid. This chemical equation is unbalanced. Two elements of hydrogen are involved, two element of chlorine are involved in this side, reactant side, and one of hydrogen and one of chlorine ion are involved in this side. Okay. So we need to balance the chemical equation because two number over there, one here, two here, one here. You can see in this picture also, this chemical equation is unbalanced. This is the product side and this is the reactant side. At reactant side, the number of elements are double, but at product side, the number of elements are half. Clear? So we will multiply this number with 2. 2 is the coefficient to balance the chemical equation. So the chemical equation is balanced. Two element of hydrogen, two element of chlorine ions are involved. So the reactant and product sides are balanced. Clear? Clear, class 9?
Yes,
यस मिस.
yes.
Okay, now we'll start our new chapter, which is chapter number 5. This chapter is very easy to understand. It's not related to the molar mass, mole ratio, how to balance the chemical equation, and how to write the chemical formula. This chapter is very simple and easy to understand. Clear? So we will do this quickly. Chapter number 5, the title of the chapter number 5 is Energetics. Class, energetics, the name indicates having a lot of energy. So in this chapter, we will discuss how the chemical bonds are formed, how energy is produced. Class 9.
वैसे एक दफा क्वेश्चन दोबारा करें.
Gigi, the title of this chapter is energetics. Can you see the screen, class 9?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Okay. Title of this chapter is energetics. Energetics means having a lot of energy. Means we will discuss in this chapter only about energy. Done. So there are few terms which are very important. The first term is chemical energy. Chemical energy means the energy which is present in between the bonds, in between the chemicals, in between the compounds. That type of energy is, you can say, stored form of energy. Potential energy, which is stored form of energy. When these bonds will break, they will produce energy. Okay. So the second term which is used in your syllabus, it heat energy. Heat energy. Heat energy, it's a general term. Heat is produced. Heat can be absorbed. It can be evolved. Okay. So the most important term is enthalpy. Beta, enthalpy means on your book page number 68. Follow the topic of enthalpy. Enthalpy means the total amount of energy in stored compounds. Let's suppose here's an example of ice. There's a stored form of energy in ice. When there will be a change in heat, we will provide sufficient heat. The enthalpy changes. Enthalpy changes mean heat in between the compound molecules will changes. Okay, it will produce water molecule. Again, when we will apply more heat, delta sign indicate the change in heat. That is, it means that enthalpy changes. Enthalpy changes, the chemical compound, the energy in between the chemical compounds also changes. The water will become vapors. Okay, so enthalpy is the general term which is used to represent stored energy in between the compounds, and we will denote it with H, capital H, and delta sign indicate that there is a change in heat. Done?
Yes.
क्लास 9 स्क्रीन नजर आ रही है? लग नहीं रहा.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now, class 9 enthalpy. You can see in this picture, basically it's a heat flow in a system. Okay. So heat may be absorbed or heat may be evolved. Keep it in your mind, heat may be absorbed. When it will be absorbed or gained, we will denote it with positive sign. And when it will be evolved, we will denote it with negative sign. Right? So delta is the change in heat. Whenever we will write the chemical equation, we write the reactant and product side by side. Okay? So in the forward reaction, reactant produce product. Okay? And if we want to find out the energy which flows from reactant to the product, we will just subtract the energy from product टू द रिएक्टेंट कि रिएक्टेंट को प्रोडक्ट में से हम माइनस कर देंगे, देन यू कैन गेट द डेल्टा एच मीन चेंज इन हीट एनर्जी टू प्रोड्यूस रिएक्टेंट टू प्रोडक्ट. Clear? So if the energy is gained, we will denote it with positive sign, and if the energy will be evolved, energy निकल रही है, release हो रही है, then we will denote it with negative sign. Done? These are the general terms. You have to just learn the basic definitions. Done, class 9? Class 9.
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Okay, see the next picture.
Yes, miss.
Okay, see the next picture. What is heat energy? Heat energy means the movement of heat particles towards the cold site. As you know that it's a general phenomena, the molecules will move from high concentration towards a low concentration. Heat energy moves with the change of temperature. When there will be a change in temperature, the heat energy will move from hot body to the cold body. It's a very general term. See this picture? Class 9. Do you know about the first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It can transform just from one form to another form. Do you know about this concept?
Yes, miss.
G. So we will discuss this phenomena in next topic. See the next slide. Okay. Basically, we will discuss the two basic phenomena in the whole chapter: endothermic reactions and exothermic reactions. Keep it in your mind the term endo mean inside, therm mean heat, exo mean outside, therm mean heat. Endothermic reactions are such type of the reactions in which the heat is absorbed. You can see in this picture, the endothermic reaction are such type of the reaction in which heat is gained, heat is absorbed from the surrounding. Clear? So exothermic type of the reaction are such type of the reaction in which heat is given out. Okay, so heat is evolved from the hotter body towards the cooler body. Okay, so you keep it in your mind, the when energy will be evolved, that type of the reaction will be exothermic reaction. And I have told you in previous slide, we will denote it with positive sign and we will denote it with negative sign. Done? Clear, class?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Okay, here's another example. Heat evolves and it can travel from hot body towards a cold body. Clear? And um, exothermic means heat is given out and endothermic means heat is gained. Now, the topic 5.1, system and surrounding. This topic is very important, very easy to understand. System, what is system and what is surrounding? System means reactant, product, any catalyst which is involved in chemical reaction. These are known as system. Surrounding mean other than these chemicals which are taking part actually in the chemical reaction are known as surroundings. बाकी सब कुछ सराउंडिंग है उसकी. बीकर इज सराउंडिंग दिस, वेइंग बैलेंस इज सराउंडिंग. ओके, हर चीज जो बाहर वाली साइड पे है दैट इज कॉल्ड सराउंडिंग. सिस्टम मीन्स द केमिकल विच आर प्रेजेंट विच आर एक्चुअली टेकिंग पार्ट इन द केमिकल रिएक्शन. दीज आर नोन एज सिस्टम. सिस्टम हर वो चीज, अब मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल देती हूँ, सिंपल सी एग्जांपल. Whenever you want to boil the water, pan acts just like a surrounding. Pan is surrounding. Clear? Your flame is also surrounding. Flame is surrounding. Pan is also surrounding. System क्या होगा? Water molecules which are present inside the surrounding, like inside the pan, is system. जो पानी अंदर मौजूद है दैट इज सिस्टम. सराउंडिंग में क्या चीज आ जाएगी? जो पैन मौजूद है, जो नीचे फ्लेम ऑन किया हुआ है आपने, हीट मिल रही है, दीज आर द सराउंडिंग पार्ट्स. सेम केस ओवर देयर, दिस बीकर इज सराउंडिंग, this one is surrounding. Okay, and the molecule which are actually taking part in the chemical reaction, these are known as system. ठीक है? I have told you many times, catalyst क्या करते हैं? Which can just speed up the chemical reaction. जो किसी भी chemical reaction को just speed up करते हैं in to carry out in forward direction. Right? अब जरा 1 मिनट लेफ्ट क्लास. अगर तो क्लास ओवर हो गई 1 मिनट के बाद, नहीं बल्कि आपको ऐसे ही लेना पड़ेगा. जब मैं आपको बता देती हूँ ग्रुप में, मैं मार्क करके सेंड भी कर देती हूँ. हियर इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ केमिकल एनर्जी फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट टू दिस पॉइंट. Definition of heat energy from this point to this point. Endothermic reaction. Mark the definition of endothermic reaction. If a reaction से लेके यहाँ तक exothermic तक. If heat is absorbed यहाँ से लेके endothermic तक. Clear? Definition of enthalpy from this point to this point. It's the explanation of this definition from this point to this point. Okay, here's the definition of thermodynamics. And mark the definition of system from this point, any physical से लेके यहाँ तक.